Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. So I just did if you're new, welcome to my channel. My channel is Real Talk, so just brace yourself. We look at everything that could ever exist and we deal with the energy, okay? So anyway, those of you who are returning back, welcome back. I just did a very profound reading and it was huge energy coming out. I have no idea what it was going on really in the world because I don't watch the news and all that kind of stuff. But there was some huge energy that has actually been coming out on the channel quite often here lately. And it was just really telling itself in a very big way. So obviously, you know, the great divine likes to tell us the things before they happen, and because he prophesies a thing, he is the great fortune teller of them all, right? He is the spirit of truth, the great spirit of truth. He is the spirit of love, and by his Holy Spirit, he just he comforts us. He does everything. So if you are new, I'm not churchy or religious, but the scripture is found in the tarot, and I've proven it and all that. And so you will get scripture here on my channel. We look at prophecy and the time and day and age that we live in, and Jehovah Elohim is the maker of heaven and earth, and I love him. And my descent of in my lineage is a Hebraic descent, and so the Hebrew living language is here anyway. So I keep covenant with Jehovah and keep all the commandments and that kind of stuff. So anyway, I just invite him in here to prophesy a thing, and I'm about truth and freedom and love and things like that. So if you stay, you'll stay on this channel, and you were meant to stay. If not, then thanks for checking me out. It can get real intense here. But I just did a reading, and it was my JFK was out there, and we had all kinds of stuff really just telling itself in a very big way. So I like to do readings back to back. This video will take probably hours before it actually gets uploaded, but that's okay. I'm just looking at the energy, and there's no time in the spirit, so as I'm recording, it'll be in the energy in the now, but it will also be prevalent to whenever you are viewing it as well. So let's see what's going on. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? Let's just do a spread here. Show me the basis of what you want to bring out here, please, Jehovah. I just thank you for clear, defined messages. Just rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now, and shove it down to the pit where it belongs. What do you want to bring out? Thank you. There's a lot going on. There's heartbreak. There's third parties. And something's heartbreaking, but something has been taken out of the heart. If you've just had, recently, if you've just had heart surgery, then I could read that way. We've got insecurity and feeling cold and left out in the cold. And so because of third parties, if somebody fed somebody some stupid backwards poisonous crap, then something's here with that. Some type of confusion then was here around somebody, and there was a secret there. This is family, and I'm going to read the High Priestess that way because she holds the Torah. She represents somebody of a patriarch of a family. And this somebody's got high volume understanding in a very spiritual way. Something here on the job is here. Somebody knew of some type of intuitive third party within organization. Backwards organization is here. This obviously is sacrificial stuff. Somebody got poisoned and sacrificed, and I guess they did because of the stupidness. And wow. Somebody had a secret. This is the other woman as well, and somebody knew about it intuitively. Somebody's crazy here. Actually, we had the mentally disturbed card come up today in a reading that I did. I don't think I uploaded that reading, but it was there. Let me pull this back. But it was there, and somebody was told in that reading by way of the words that were being picked with that, that family was involved and it wasn't good. Okay, this goes back to family stuff. If we're talking about prophecy, this is both these cards are very spiritual. This is about prophecy in itself. And so we are dealing with your enemies being run out of your own household, unfortunately. Well, show me what just happened with this stuff. somebody was in unity. Well, we had third parties here. Well, we had somebody, the wording, the mark of the beast was there. That's also in prophecy in our day and age as well. We deal with somebody who is, they speak to molten images, and it's crazy. Somebody collaborated something. Here, this is a collaboration card outside of that. But this card does show a molten image and somebody looking at their work or talking to their work. And we got, you know, this is a pew. And this is some type of a spiritual leader. This is a priestess here. We got sacrificial things and backwards organization, what looks like a church here, and we've been getting somebody who is a fake freaking preacher coming out here lately. And so whatever this is, there was collaboration around third party and some type of communication in unity was around that. Maybe somebody has a cat. I'm not sure. Maybe they're from the Catholic Church. I'm not sure. That was really coming out today. They don't have to be from Catholic Church, but I'm just bringing it in here just for, you could be from that organization, don't have to be. We got positive and negative people all day long that you can find. Only Jehovah sees in the heart, okay? There's some type of a war. So in that reading that I did, it stated that somebody was circling around somebody, okay? And there was some type of a secret chamber or something like that was coming out. There was a secret here about something that was going on with the third party. Somebody was a widow also in the connection. If somebody was taking revenge and they had already had been a widow, I guess I could have read that energy that way. Or if they just became a widow. No, there was a victory there. This is also a victory card as well. But it is showing like a riot of something. Was unity with a bunch of people to do something here. What's in the now? That's past energy. Or it just happened or something like that. Overall energy is about the secret, about the other woman, about being thrown out, about third party, about sacrificial things, about being turned upside down. Even poisons are here in psychedelic behaviors. Go back to that house. Really big. The job, the J and the B and the T is here. The jet, the job. A trucker energy could be here as well. We have the L, and we also have another J in the pictograph with the Lamed could be here. There's teachers here as well. Somebody could be called JJ or BJ or something like that. Somebody could play baseball because there's a bat here as well. Or somebody was secret and somebody was blind as a bat because we had the moon. Because there was some type of deception here. Show me the now. Thank you. Well, there's some type of legal matter going on, or somebody's either done something to take that, to help somebody, take some real hard energy out of the heart, to lose somebody. And on another note, this is the incarceration card. Somebody had been in their mind about some stuff. Okay, this is a confusion card here. It's a confusion card. It's, communication. Somebody gets up and leads clans. Okay, the King of Pentacles was in that other reading and had a great big bull there in this deck that I was using. And this is the Aleph head here. So this would be somebody who's known for some of you all. So the spiritual leader he is here, then it's here. Okay, what kind of spiritual leader they were, I don't know. But something is here. Something with the third party was here. Show me the 8 of Swords in the now. For some people, I guess there's jail, or some people getting let out of jail in their mind because of some stupid, crazy kook energy that's been around something. There's been a riot over here. There's been somebody that's just been collaborating with some stuff that's been going on. Show me the now, please, Jehovah, and I thank you that you know all things. We had a bar worker there that came out as well. So we've been having that. So we're dealing with somebody just, they're in the spotlight. Okay, well, this showed itself at the top of that reading and talking about, you know, the mark of the beast came out and the hermit was there holding the beast. And so this came out the other day. Somebody's got the beast around their waist. They chose something. And actually in that reading, the word in the Hebrew, which means a gift, was also there. Somebody was bribed, and I guess they chose wrong or did something, or chose right, depending on who you are. Somebody's been jealous, and you can't put up your flag because it's got to be my flag, or there's something going on here with 2 Leos, or that's really been coming out lately. Some type of governmental thing is here, love and romance with the sun, up in your face kind of stuff, but there was a consequence here within something that somebody chose in a very big way. The beast was leading somebody. I mean, you don't act like that, people, unless you're crazy. Somebody was crazy. Show me what's known at the top of the mind space. So the letter Q is here. So kill is here. Somebody did get killed. The Queen of Pentacles, it's known about somebody. The Queen of Pentacles is here. This is the lower version of the Empress. The Emperor was there in that reading. This is somebody needing temperance or balance, or something known about somebody wanting to return, and if somebody was like, no, I don't want that, and they're prideful and all that crap, and then somebody, because they did something and chose in this group stupidness, or they were involved in some kind of backwards organization, they were cursed. There was some type of consequence around somebody. Obviously, pride and ego has been here. So this is the letter Noon, eternity, children, a river, a prophet. It's known about the top of the mind about some death here, or about some type of return, or somebody was just poured out. The angel is here pouring out something here. That's interesting. Show me the outcome, Jehovah, in the next 24 hours of this reading. The most important thing that we need to know about the energy. What is it? So we have a king and a queen, the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords, and then we also have these Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Something about work is here. If these are bosses, they're bosses. Somebody got defeated or will be getting defeated, will be able to leave troubled waters behind, because that's 6 swords there. We see somebody getting released out of their mind here. Okay, so for every person that's not led by the beast, somebody's going to be able to put up their freaking flag and put up a standard. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will raise up a standard against him. So the Queen of Cups, she's in the upright. That's a nurse. We had a runner or a nurse come out today in phonics. Okay, this is putting a little love on something, healing something, and leaving the mind. Okay, some people are getting a divorce for something, or there's law here, or there's something here is with some type of a defeat showing up. In a very big way. The law is known at the top of the mind. We can still take that back to the law as well. Government is here. So something about work is here, putting some work in on something to be able to move away from something. The Five of Swords can be a forgiveness card. Just shows you how bad the freaking thing got. Okay, there's been some type of investigative, gossipy stuff, or there will be, about whatever the lie was about, the confusion, the backwards organization, the secret. The job really is here. Okay, because that makes 7 swords here. Somebody was in some type of somebody's guilty of something. Somebody is guilty. There's the law here. Well, somebody rise up. I guess they got put down, or did. I mean, there was death everywhere. There was just death everywhere. Jehovah, you just pick it through my hands. Trample. Somebody did get trampled on, or something's happened. It showed it right here. Somebody was being encircled, and so Jehovah says that he's going to trample it in his fury, and their blood's going to be sprinkled all over him. And he tells us that we are going to tread on the lion and the ladder, the lion and the adder. It's kind of late for me. And the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under your foot. Okay, well, it's known about somebody being trampled on, or is going to get trampled on for what they did in their sacrificial stuff, because that's Jehovah's enemies are going to see him when he comes back. Those who pierced him, we're going to see that crap. So there's a defeat here on somebody. The word here is bushes, or bush is here. That's interesting, because in the fixed sign reading, the word bush came up, and I stated also that's a name. We got governmental things out here. Now, I'm not putting any judgment on anybody. I'm just saying that we had JFK come out, and we have all kinds of stuff coming out. I have no idea the depth of this, but Jehovah does, and bringing something out. So we have bonuses and purchases and entitlement. Somebody is entitled to something here. Somebody's been trampled on energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the crap. There's been a consequence. There's a consequence in the now. If you don't do something, or if you don't release the prisoner, man, somebody just been, no, I want to hold you up, I guess. Whatever the crap this is. Binding up something. There's ropes here. there's a destroying energy really coming out here, especially with this trampling energy. Somebody is entitled to something, and somebody didn't want somebody to have what was rightfully theirs because they're a piece of crap and all that because they have the beast upon them. So some type of a detesting energy has been here. Well, you just go ahead and detest whoever you want. You lost, you beast. There's upright law enforcement here. Thank you for your service. You are appreciated. So Jehovah is a sun and a shield, and Jehovah will give grace and glory, and no good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. That's right, because he comes in here and he's gonna put down the stupidness. So the waste sword has been here. I feel like somebody's died or something with that energy is being judged about, if that's past energy or whatever the crap it is coming out. Somebody was wasted, and yes, they were. Yes, they were. Lung problems are here. Somebody needed a doctor in that other reading. The boss is here. Okay, well, somebody's boss is, if somebody got somebody got attacked, somebody needed to said give it up, and something happened. I guess they did. Something about flowers is here as well. Well, we had third parties going on. Somebody knew about something. I guess they did. Somebody had a false heart. There's sexual abuse, violence, indignation. Somebody said it's time to go to the next level now. Look, we were told in that other reading that those who made a friends with an angry man, they get a snare to their own soul as well. Okay? I'm going to take a rune. I'm glad that there's a defeat. And somebody is guilty for prison. The overall energy is somebody can go prison if they didn't die. Somebody, I mean, we know about eternity up here, but there's also some type of deliverance for some people and death for others. And the law is known about, and prison is here as well. Somebody was poisoned, showing it. So we have the Wanzhou coming out, the V and or the W. Now, if we're talking about a boss of some sort that goes to a VW, we had a bar worker that was coming out, people. We really did. Then it's here in some type of a tavern type of a way. We see somebody giving somebody a drink here. Okay, psychedelic crap. But this goes back to the Wanzhou. It means satisfaction of something. Okay, a union has been here. There's some type of a faithfulness situation. There's been a complexity around it. This is complex energy. Careers and opportunities and wishes and that are going to be granted, and dangers are going to be avoided from after touching the bottom of something. The letter P is also here as well. Something in the night is here. The PJs are here. Okay, somebody does something in the night, and I guess they do. The paw is here. That could be a paw of an animal or your grandpa situation. There's a pal here, okay? Whatever that is. There's a whip here. Somebody got hung up and whipped, then I guess they did. What's the most important thing that we need to know in the next 24 hours of this defeat? There is communication coming, and there is a victory. And the sun is the most brightest card of the deck. We have luck at the top of the mind's known about. There's some type of queen here at the top of the mind, and a husband is here as well. Show me the next 24 hours, Jehovah. What's the most important thing that we need to know? Just command for the truth to come to the surface right here, right now. A journey is here. There was a secret journey here. The room is here as well. This goes back to needing to open up. Somebody's in a much need of a journey. We have the wife here. Okay, well somebody was mental. That's the mental card. Well, somebody was crazy. and family has been involved in something. It has not been freaking good in some type of a situation. And if the room was nothing else and just somebody just freaking sit there and sit there and sit there, we've got third parties. Somebody got a room on a journey and did something. It caused freaking war, and maybe even got pregnant. This is somebody who just went crazy within something that happened. We have the scholar there as well. The dog is here. Well, the dog can go back to anything from Jezebel spirit to homosexuality to a counselor to a friend to some type of protection. It's also a yes card in this deck. The dog is organization of some kind that is here as well, or somebody's dog might be prevalent within something. Okay, well, whatever this is, we have the paw here. Okay, and so the dog paw, whatever that is. A reunion, something about a reunion is here. Somebody was very cunning in whatever they did. Wow, that's interesting. I don't feel quite a release yet. Wax and melt is here. A knife is here. Okay, well that came out also. Somebody says, I talk about this all the time. Was it truthful? I'm not sure. Organization is here. And we've got an impeachment type of an energy here. We're seeing it right here. Somebody's trying to prevent something from changing. When the sun comes out, baby, there's a defeat here. Somebody's defeated within something. Some way, somehow. Somebody was in the spotlight. They were. We've got the cinema theaters here. And we've got theft here. Somebody was false in something. Regardless, somebody's trying to hinder somebody or not. Something's being overturned here. If somebody was put down, I guess they were put down. The Tower. Well, we have sexual things. We have things that have been broken and known about, and the devil's here, and pride and conceit, and everything. Well, the boss is here. It's showing it up here. Something about a boss, and there's the Queen of Pentacles again. Well, whatever that is, people, and there's the Queen of Swords. We have people coming out here. We have people coming out here. There's the lovers, intimate relationships. Somebody had third party, and apparently somebody had a secret around that, and something is just like boom known. And there's, for some people, somebody died, I guess, within it. There was a widow there. All right, well, I just want to check the energy, whatever all this is. Until next time, shalom.